Peace, family. What's good with y'all? So I just want to come on here. It's gonna be a little bit of a different video from what I normally do. But I am in the process of getting my site and my business started. So I wanted to talk to y'all and let y'all know about one of the services that I will be offering. And I've never, as far as I know, I haven't seen anybody do anything like this. So I'm gonna try it out. I feel like it is the best way for me to be able to get to know and interact with people and starting out with their spiritual on their spiritual journey. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to start a Patreon. Now this Patreon is going to be, for right now, it's only going to be one tier level. So and it's going to range either between $20 or $25 a month. Now for this $20 $25 a month, what you will receive is basically any type of I will post things up there, knowledge, information, rituals, spells as well. Anytime, as long as you're subscribed and you're a member, you can hit me up with any question that you have, anything that you're going through. You have any questions, you want to share something, or you're going through a lot of shit and you just need someone to talk to that understands on a spiritual aspect. You know what I'm saying? Now, I probably have it where, like, if you wanted to do a phone call, there'll be times booked where you can book a session. It's not gonna cost you no extra money. Because I know personally, luckily I have one person in my life that is on a spiritual level, understands. You know what I'm saying? So I do have that person, and that's everything for me, because without that, you are truly alone in this. If you know no one else that has an understanding of spirituality and just going through a spiritual awakening or a spiritual progression, So, I really, what made me think about doing this is, I've been wanting to do this, but I recently was speaking to someone I had just met. They were saying that they, kind of new into spirituality. And, I was basically just letting them know that if you need consultation or spiritual advisement, if you have any questions, I won't charge you, for, if you have, specific questions that you need to know. And she was like, well, can you just basically, you tell me what you see and, what you feel that, when you basically tap into my energy. So I, basically just looking at her pictures and just looking at her her profile and everything, and I was just looking, and I just started picking stuff up. Like, I was just, I basically told her, you have been hurt in the past, and these things that you're holding on to, this resentment from whatever it was that hurt you, is keeping your heart from being open and from being able to, allow love to come in, or, as spiritually, your heart has to be open in order to manifest, and all of it, really. So she, was saying that, she had been really hurt in the past. I suggested a ritual she can do to let go of anything that she was holding that she no longer needs. I gave her all the, how to do it, gave her everything that she would need to get. And she was ecstatic. She was like, thank you so much, and I told her, I was like, look, just, I don't know where you are on your journey or how far along you are, but reach out to me and hit me up whenever you feel the need. I'm here. This is what my purpose is. So for me I want to provide that for everybody that's interested. If this is what you serious about this, and you need somebody that you have a lot of questions. I know I had hella questions when I first came in, and the people that I was talking to, that I didn't want to bombard them with questions because I know they were busy, and they do this for a living. You know what I'm saying? So to be able to have somebody, and even if I don't know, I'm gonna tell you I don't know. But for the most part, I'm really getting in the hang of using my intuition, and like the channels from spirit is wide open. I might not be psychic, but I have a relationship with my spirit guides and my higher self, and they basically channel me information. Is what I'm finding, and I would never call myself a psychic, but at the same time, we have to realize that power is within everybody. Anybody can be psychic. It's just about cultivating, that ability and working on it. And there's books that you can use to help you, activate different clear senses, clairaudience, clairvoyance, clairsentience. Psychastria is one. And I have all these PDFs I have so many PDF books. It's crazy. And that's another thing that I'm going to be doing on my Patreon, is I'll be sharing a lot of books, a lot of online books. And then I'm also I will probably be sending out like a free gift every month. So every month after you resubscribe, it might be a crystal, it might be a necklace, it might be some selenite bowl or wand or something. I'm gonna just throw some dope shit out there, and it's gonna be a family. So soul family. That's exactly what it is. So if this is anything that I say on my site resonates with you, and you are in this journey, and you need somebody to have those conversations and to build with, let's do it. I'll do lives. You know what I'm saying? All of that. Once my site come, once I start getting consistent traffic, I start doing lives. If I know that people gonna be there watching it, answer questions and just build with y'all. That's definitely where I'm trying to get to, man. I want to reach out with people who resonate with me and the frequency that I'm giving out to y'all. If y'all resonate with it, come fuck with me, man. I'm y'all family. If what I'm saying is resonating, then we are on the same frequency. That's exactly what that means. And right now it's more important than ever for people of the same frequency to come together, because we come into a split, and this split is going to basically separate the people who's vibrating higher and the people who's vibrating lower. And trust me, you do not want to be vibrating lower when this split happens. So we gotta put this work in now and get shit prepared, because we don't have much time. The shit is moving fast, very fast. Probably within the next 9 to 10 years, everything will be in place for this new system. So we got to come together, and we got to work together and basically start to manifest and create the life that we want to live. And it's possible, because they're not going to fuck with us. They not going to, they won't be able to. But yeah, it'll probably be at least 2 to 3 weeks before I get everything together and started for the Patreon. But comment below if you're interested. And for the first month, for the first people who subscribe that first month, you will get a special surprise mailed out to you as well. But I mean, that's all I wanted to share with y'all. I just want to let y'all know a little bit of what I had going on with me. And I also wanted to share, just the other day, I had it was like a perfect day. Everything, like, I had no plans, had nothing planned for the day. Shit, just everything lined up, and there was a lot of synchronicities. I met a couple of new spiritual people who we vibrating on the same frequency, so that was really dope. But I really kind of got a glimpse into my new life, where this life where you're surrounded by people who are either vibrating on the same frequency as you or higher. You don't have to deal with this third dimensional bullshit from the people around you. That's to me right now. That's the number one thing that is really stressing me the fuck out in this mundane third dimensional world. And I know it's all this is spiritual warfare, for real. This is spiritual warfare. When you are on your path and you are have been spiritually awakened and you doing the work, they are gonna use people around you to try to bring your energy down. And this shit is like, when it's on a consistent basis, and it's like you just trying to stay up out the way and stay to yourself and mind your business, and people still coming for you, like with the drama. When it's family members and shit like that, a lot. And I know it's a lot of people dealing with that right now. Like this Pluto retrograde, this energy is fucking crazy. So, and that's another reason, like, we all feeling it right now. We need people to talk to, you know what I'm saying? If you could talk to a therapist when it comes to the spiritual shit, most therapists is not going, they don't understand. You know what I'm saying? But I would love to build with y'all and answer anything and just be there as somebody. You need somebody to vent to. Your girlfriend or your baby mama or your baby daddy or your husband getting on your fucking nerves, and and I've noticed it's a lot of relationships that one person is really on their spiritual path and the other person isn't, and they don't understand it, and it's like that shit is the number one cause for arguments and all the drama and all that shit. Like, it's hard, and it's hard to find somebody that is equally conscious as you are on the same frequency. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing, with the Patreon, it's gonna be a community. So, y'all can all post and you know what I'm saying? We can have our own thing where because these channels here, like YouTube and Facebook, they don't, some shit you can't say on there. You know what I'm saying? You can't say everything that you want to say. But that's what it is, man. So definitely tap in, and I would definitely do another video once everything is launched. But I appreciate y'all for checking me out. Like and comment and subscribe. And I appreciate y'all for rocking with me and coming so far with me. Like, y'all, the energy that I receive is so motivating, and is so much needed. Like, I'm only, Q Reeves, if y'all know who that is, he always says I'm only as good as the energy that I receive. And I truly understand that now, because when y'all spread positivity on my videos, I might be having a rough day, or just the energy is crazy, and that shit'll like just put a spark in me to go harder, and I need that. I appreciate y'all. Y'all be easy.